especially since James Harden's trade to Cleveland.
Yeah, Ben Matherin's already
Season for Kawhi, nearly 28 points per game. He scored 20 or more in 37 straight.
those jerseys, by the way.
Elite.
Yeah, they are really, these are good-looking jerseys.
They pop. Part of that throwback in the city edition this year. Going back to those Buffalo Braves type of vibes.
I don't mind the Warriors ones either.
They're nice. As Melton Podziemski, this is something Steve Kerr really raved about. Brendan Podziemski, his ability on the offensive glass. And the shield by Green, the finish by Glass.
Give second chances from that two-guard spot. That's a massive boost for this Warriors offense.
Steve Kerr said he's going to start Draymond Green at Kawhi Leonard. They're going to throw the kitchen sink.
The most athletic wings in the game that we have, slasher.
Quick trigger, off the mark.
He's always been a slasher, but he's really shooting it this year.
He is, and it's allowing him to have easier lanes getting to the basket.
What a pass and the finish.
The Warriors turn over the Clippers tonight. So far, they're going to show bodies. Kawhi Leonard, he will see the kitchen sink tonight.
But you can see he's not even hesitating. The old Derrick Jones would have probably hesitated right there.
Leonard the steal, sidestepping bucket.
His rhythm and his pace at all times.
Well, I love that Ty Lue kind of talked about how he felt like he had something to prove. You know, with all the injuries he's been through, the fact that he's back and playing at this level, it's truly incredible.
Draymond Green, no, and he puts it through.
Warriors.
And if you're the Clippers, you got to box out here. This is the only way they're going to be able to compete and win in these type of games.
Oh, Lopez.
It's a little soft touch. He's got plenty of that.
He is, when you talk to guys who first get in the league, that's that grown man NBA strength.
Oh, no.
Boy, Derrick Jones just got destroyed by that Draymond Green screen.
He's finally up on his feet and recovered back to the offensive end as Leonard got hit. $1 million man is a different level.
Well, it was just jumping over there, Austin. That place was so loud.
Oh, well, absolutely. You had a different type of, demographic in the stands. Everybody was, Oakland's a little more rowdy. Here, these ticket prices, Silicon Valley here.
Here's Dunn on the second chance. Drive and kick. Sanders will let it fly. He had a big game in the Melton in transition. Has really found his rhythm after returning from the torn ACL. Knocked out of bounds.
When some of the burst, and he's a really good player, but he's been through a lot these last couple years.
Moses Moody short. Long do want to push today. Oh, the discard by Dunn. Green hits the deck. Lopez sets the feet and can't hit the three.
Took everybody on the defense with him.
Guys, the teams are combined 0 for 11 before we start this game.
Here we go.
1 for 12.
Wow.
It's amazing. You think about it, he played in the 2005 and 2006 national championship game. That's insane.
But he's just solid, Robbie. He's just always has been.
Kobe Sanders has the response.
Out of last year and has kind of found his way as a scorer. Now 5 of his last 8 from the three-point line.
50th overall pick in this past draft. Good ball movement. Moody thought about it. Now he'll drive on Leonard. Hook it to the outside. Ends with Melton, who trains it.
Man standing, but still such an important piece of what the Warriors do.
Oh, he's the engine. There's no doubt about it. And he's been that since he's pretty much gotten his role.
Third effort, and Jones gets fouled. He'll get free throw.
Saturday. Interestingly enough, though, Nate Williams, we'll see how that goes.
As Jones is perfect to her.
Was it Draymond who started out on Kawhi?
It was.
We're going to show everybody at him tonight.
Oh, Williams thought he had.
Sanders got up top.
Open three. Chris Dunn in and out.
You got to take that just so they can respect you.
Dunn has shot it well this year at 37% overall. That
good as Podziemski at screening and slipping. He's as good as anybody on this Warriors team at doing that.
Definitely a crafty player.
Lopez with a mismatch against Spencer. Another attempt for Dunn, and this time he knocks it through.
Every night, that high energy, physical, toughness, defense. When he's hitting shots like that too, it's almost impossible to get him off the floor.
He had a huge argument last year to be a first-team time, but he didn't hit the minutes threshold. Elite perimeter defender who has retooled his entire career as Kawhi.
I just saw Darius Garland pop off the bench. His time is coming.
That's the one thing Kawhi hasn't done as well these last couple games. There's only 3 of his last 14 from 3 coming in. But he one go down. 12 of his last 47.
Dunn off the screen. He'll pull the midi. Off the heel into the hands of Sandy. Green attacks on Lopez, and he draws the contact.
Man, Brook Lopez was closing out. The steam going downhill before the ball even has arrived.
Bench for this team now that James Harden's in Cleveland. Excited to see what he can bring and starting to play a little bit faster.
More efficient and quicker can help this team.
Austin, when you were ever traded, how did you fit in right away? How does this work?
It was actually kind of refreshing. You just felt like you get to rebrand yourself almost. When you get to a new team, you have an opportunity to impress them. It's the best way to try to approach it.
Put back from Yannick Konan-Niederhauser. Tyronn Lue has loved the development of in his rookie year out of Penn State. Final pick of the first round this past year.
Well, he's a great story, Noah. 2 years ago at Northern Illinois, he was like barely scoring anything and found his way into the first round.
Williams late clock gets the roll
For about 20 of those 24 seconds.
Well, he's really scored it in the G League, so he definitely can put the ball.
Spencer bounce. Williams had a difficult path to the rim as he
Struggles with Garland. When you're out that long.
sign up. So a couple consecutive games will be reevaluated in a week and a half. Expected to miss at least the next 5. Niederhauser handed. Garland off the screen. Horford
Boy,
comes
what a
to hedge.
job by Horford to come over there and not let.
Right now. Clippers trapping him right out of the pick and roll right there.
0 points. His first time coming off the bench since May 14th of 2021. Out one short, and scoring games already with the Clippers. He'll get into the paint, and Mathurin slashing his way off the mark. Rebound Niederhauser trying to bat it out. Mathurin scoops it up.
We'll see how much the Warriors load to Mathurin, because he definitely wants to score. He's not really looking to pass.
That one was knocked away out of bounds. It was to LA as Mathurin way off the mark on that late clock triple.
Well, Noah, you know where Darius Garland was born, right?
Gary, Indiana?
The hotbed of Northwest Indiana.
But when you're on a new team, you just want some type of an impact, with an assist, a rebound, something to get him going to where he feels, okay, the debut's over, I'm here, I'm on, I got something going.
How good was it so well in that play? The rotations on point.
Podziemski. Hard yet. He said he might become that, and that's what he's looking to become in Slayer for this team. That one off the foot of Garland, his 3rd turnover.
Yeah, you see, that's what, some practice reps and getting out there, maybe playing some 2-on-2, 3-on-3. It's very, hard to emulate that game speed. You know how that feels, Robbie. You've dealt with plenty of injuries just getting out there.
You just feel foreign out there, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't feel comfortable. And
He's young. Oh, my God, it's another one. Jesus.
And it's Podziemski on the leak out. Mathurin trailing. Podziemski with the slam.
It's here in this first quarter. The Warriors defense giving their offense real life.
Jordan Miller puts an end.
Miller's what his average from 4 to 9 over the past couple of years.
But a nice little bites. The way that he's locked in defensively, working with Jeff Van Gundy in the offseason. As the Warriors, of course, Steph. He's got a great eye. We've seen it on the court, off the court. And Moody catches.
Shoot it, but Moses Moody is shooting that thing with real confidence right now.
Niederhauser went strong.
Vertical on that without fouling.
Post thought about it. Sanders. And they get Niederhauser on the outside. Melton trying to drive. Niederhauser trying to stay with him defensively. Melton had it blocked by Niederhauser.
Great defense.
Hauser in the athleticism. He's got some pieces to work with.
This is where Tyronn Lue wants to see the continued development, his pick and pop ability as a 3-point shooter. 8 to shoot. It's Batum.
Boy, what a quick release there.
He didn't even
Off the hold for 1. 5 seconds left in this opening quarter. It's Moody. Good defense by Niederhauser. Doesn't get it off in time. It was well short anyway.
Thing that happens too when you see that Steph's not playing, Jimmy Butler's not playing, you kind of relax for a little bit. So we got to respect these guys. They're pros. They're coming out and playing hard. We got to match that intensity. Everybody on our team. So we're excited to have him. And once he gets settled in, he's going to take off.
Hey, appreciate you, Coach. Best of luck rest of the way.
All right, thank you.
Former rhythm as Niederhauser missed what looked like a simple layup. Here's Miller on the attack. Through the contact for 2.
Man, got to put his shoulder down, creates
Pivot, he'll spin, he'll wheel and deal, he'll wait you out. He's just one of those left-handers that knows exactly what he wants.
Alibaba Leon's in the game for Golden State. He'll bounce from Melton. Tried to swing it outside. Instead, he takes it himself. And Batum does. Second chance. Podziemski.
That was.
These Warriors guards are crashing.
No, they are. They're just playing with a different type
And
of
the
energy.
takeaway by Mathurin. Working on Podziemski, and he finishes per game so far in 7 games with the Clips.
Boy, what a cut.
And a finish for Podziemski.
On the screens, the cuts off the ball.
Niederhauser banks it home.
Quick pick and roll, found the big right there in that spot.
Horford will tee it up. Off the
Good hustle by Guy Santos.
Podziemski already with 14. Give him 17.
Just playing harder than the Clippers.
Mathurin gets bumped, tripped up now for Mathurin. Podziemski steps up defensively. Has he pull? In and out.
What good contest.
And if you notice the difference in just how the offense is being run, look how many times this ball is just popping around. They're getting good looks every corner.
They are daring anybody not named Kawhi Leonard to beat them on this Golden State defensive side.
Look at Draymond Green just in full denial.
Yeah, he's not even in help side.
No, he has one job. Don't let Kawhi get it.
Didn't do the job there. Kawhi.
The Warriors, good pick and rolls. Jesse's got something going though.
Spray it out. It's Horford. Kaboom.
Guys,
You're saying it was a throwback, Jeff Van Gundy?
Absolutely. He was just challenging the team and their intensity.
So you're saying you're getting the T-Mac PTSD that we hear about?
Listen, he was not thrilled with this team's overall just effort and energy right now. They're losing all the 50-50 battles.
As touch for the bucket. It's a 14-point game, just over 4 minutes gone in the second quarter.
LA going zone here, Austin, to just try to slow down this Warriors attack.
And, Draymond Green on the drive. Kick. It's Podziemski, the three. Catch!
Gets it to go.
Yeah, finding their hot hand.
He's got 10 of the 13 second quarter points for the Warriors. 4 to shoot. Mathurin's gonna have to make it happen.
This is what I'm talking about in terms of shot selection. It's just tough looks right now.
Effort there, second chance. It's Miller. Rejected. Big Al's not nice. On the drive, it's Melton. Can't finish. Mathurin.
I think the Clippers can maybe just get a good look here. Past couple.
But they got to get this ball moving here, Austin. It's a lot of standing around.
Dunn back down and finish.
Told us in that pregame meeting, we're going to throw bodies at him. We're going to give him different looks. It has been effective in this first half.
Green, kick, Melton, three. On the leak out. That's going to be a goaltend. Dunn got it up on the 15. There's your major difference so far in this first half in a 13-point game midway through this second quarter. Spencer rejects the screen, and he shields for them.
There, though, Austin, you've got to make him use that ball screen. To turn down, there's just no help for it.
They're trying anything they can to get Kawhi Leonard the basketball. Now the switch. Leonard has Spencer on him. Wants to go to work. It's Miller instead with 5 to shoot. Backs down on Podziemski. Right back to that left hand. Lopez is going to have to fling. And he doesn't get the raw offensive board.
Great save.
Another 3 ball. Doesn't go for Jones.
It just feels like, and you kind of alluded to this, Austin, that the shot quality for the Warriors feels like it's in a different zip code than the Clippers.
Oh, it's not even close. I mean, it's not high either. That's not going to cut it.
Garland back on the floor. Got a screen from Leonard.
See, like that move right there, that's a feel move. And I think he's thinking too much now.
This has been all dribbling here.
Cross, drive, had it stripped but a foul. 5th overall in 2019. Post and Green. As Garland goes 2 for 2, he's out there with Sanders, Lopez, Jones, and Leonard. 4 free throws for the Clippers, 5 for the Warriors. They're combined 8 for 9 from the charity stripe. Spencer had it knocked away by Garland, and then foul is called. Late whistle, and Tyronn Lue on this second quarter against the Clips.
They have a chance to close this out. You got 4 minutes left in this half. You make a good little run here, get it below double digits, and you go from there.
Williams gets into the paint. Pushed it short. Spencer's there.
Like you said, Robbie, it's been the guards, the activity. They're flying in from the corners.
Garland off the screen. Short roll for Lopez. 10 to shoot. Leonard will fling it up and put it down.
So I started with the quick pick and roll. And Lopez did a good job of not popping. He hasn't had the 3 to fall tonight so far. He did a good job of doing just a short little roll. All it does is just cause the defense to collapse.
6 to shoot now for Post. Bounce it, Post, push shot, in and out.
That's awesome.
He threaded the needle in that one.
He has turned into a high-quality role player for this team. Garland.
That's the Darius Garland we know, the all-star guard.
It's amazing to see just how the 2 free throws, that ball goes through the net, the confidence explodes for a player.
Look at him, look at him. See, now he's just making some plays. He almost got that steal there.
3, Garland hits a 3. His first field goal as a Clipper. Leonard will try again. Too strong.
Shooting so well, I think he saw it. Look at Pat Spencer going on Kawhi.
Went right at him, and Leonard got the spears, and he beat. Forget man.
Mustache like that.
Leonard off the mark.
Thing two, staying down on that pump fake.
They left post all alone, and he makes him pay.
See what he is now. It is a remarkable story. It truly is.
Now look at what Steve Kerr's going with out of this timeout. A 1-3-1. And Sanders busts it.
Space.
Steve Kerr did tell us whether it's boxing 1-1-3-1, there would not be a defense left untouched tonight.
Santos cut off. Moody tries. It's pure.
Here to find Moses Moody.
The Clippers had a season high first half score. Mathurin's been quiet offensively as well. The Clippers as a team have been quiet, shooting just 38% from the floor. Garland late clock, had to fire, and the rebound. Playing this first half, the Warriors have led by as many as 17, currently up 15. Around the horn, Podziemski's been the star with 20. Bounce it for Horford with 8 on the clock. On the outside, Moody had it ripped, got it right back. 4 to shoot. Horford swing. Melton has to put it up, and does in time. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Sent. Moody. Hook it for Podziemski. 2-for-1 opportunity now if the Warriors play it right. On the bounce, taken away. Jones scoops it up. 3-on-2 the other way. Jones goes right at Podziemski, and it's going the other way. Right behind Jalen Brunson, who's got, I think, 20.
The most I've ever done in a year was maybe 2.
Oh, good defense on the help from Mathurin. Mathurin with the heavy pressure from Santos. 10 to shoot. Mathurin looking to drive. Garland on the outside. 5 to work with. Garland on the attack. Bounce inside, and Jones couldn't finish it, but a foul. And a steal in this first half. Just giving solace to all the other younger players that their big dogs be out there. Splits a pair. Santos can't get it up in time. Podziemski had it late. It was well short anyway.